Hey everybody, it's Wednesday. We're back down with Rhonda in the Weather Center. We've got some music in the background. It's the holidays.
Yes, truly behind the scenes.
Sounds good. And more dry days, but Christmas Day, not so much.
Yeah, it looks like we have this dry pattern back again for today and tomorrow, and a slight east wind starting today and then becoming a little stronger tonight for residents in the gorge, up to around 20-mile-per-hour gusts or so. Not a really strong wind, but something you should know about for later today, because that wind chill you'll really feel it when the wind starts blowing late tonight into tomorrow. So here's the deal. We have a couple dry days, a couple sort of wet days, and next week actually looks a little wetter than we've seen lately. So here's how things pretty much line out for the rest of the week. Today we'll see a high of 43. It's going to take a while for these clouds and the fog to burn off. Later in the day is when I think we'll see the sunshine, and it might be after dark. Tonight, when we clear off completely, we're dropping into the 20s away from the wind. So this is a colder night than we've seen in a while, so just be aware of that. 44 degrees will be the high tomorrow, and it will be sunny because of the easterly flow beginning this afternoon. Usually you don't see a lot of fog forming unless you're on the west side away from the east wind. Freezing fog possible there in southwest and sometimes south of the area as well. Friday, that's when we get some more showers into the region, but I tell you, storm track looks like it's pointed mainly north. We don't see a lot of rain out of it, but we do get possibly some snow in the Cascades, and I want travelers to know going over the Cascade passes, you'll probably run into maybe couple inches snow at that 3,000-foot level. Now, as I mentioned, there is a possibility of rain beginning again on Christmas Day. Looks like it's going to be light rain or showers in the middle of the day. And next week is interesting because computer models are now showing more rain printing out just about each day. Now, there's a pattern we haven't seen lately.
No kidding.
It doesn't look like heavy rain, though. Again, kind of spits and drizzles because of the strong ridge over the Pacific Northwest. So we'll have to wait and see how things pan out. But it certainly looks like we'll start to catch up a little in the rain category beginning on Christmas Day, especially into next week.
Is the record in jeopardy, do you think?
I don't know. I mean, it really depends on how things go next week. I know as I looked out in the models that do project long-range weather, it does show a pattern of wet weather ahead next week. Now, does that always pan out? No, because there's a margin of error the farther out you go to try and predict weather conditions. So, again, I think we could, if we get back to a rainy pattern again, start to catch up in that category and be real close to either staying right under that record and getting the record, or tying, which is about 8,800. So we'll see what happens. We still have, how many days left of this month? 9, 10?
About 10, yeah.
Yeah. So I think we have a good shot at breaking this record for sure, and being the driest December on record.
And today is the day. What time does winter start?
9:30 p.m. I've had a lot of questions about this, and people actually emailing me saying, no, you're wrong. It's always December 22nd. Well, it is December 22nd Zulu time, Greenwich Mean Time, which is 8 hours ahead of us, right? So right. December 22nd is really true if you're talking Zulu time. But for us, it starts at 9:30 winter solstice tonight.
Very good. We'll check in tomorrow.
Okay.
Thanks, Rhonda.